So I was talking about hammer. So this is basically a reversal pattern. Means if we are in a downtrend, then we can predict the bottom. And if we are at the top, then we can predict the top here. So if any of these four candles or hammers are formed at the bottom, then we will see that there may be a reversal from here. And if any of these four candles are formed at the top, then we may see a downside from there. So all the four
Okay.
candles are called as reversal hammer. It doesn't mean that inverted hammer means that it has to be formed at the top or it has to be formed at the bottom. No, nothing like that. All the four hammers will work as a reversal pattern.
Okay.
Find this clear?
Yes.
I'll show you on chart. So basically you need to practice and you need to train your eye to find these patterns and see the reversal, right? See here at the top you can see, right?
Mm.
Kind of inverted hammer, right?
Mm.
But see, nothing is 100%. Means all the time it may not work. Like 60-70% it will work. It's not like that 100% if a hammer is formed, it will come down or it will go up from there, right? See here at the top, right? So there was uptrend. There was uptrend and you can see a hammer is formed and after that the downtrend started, right?
Mm.
Here also you can
To
see
be on
that.
the safer side,
Uh,
should we confirm the trend by
yes,
waiting or something?
yes. We have to wait. We can wait like this. The price, based on the price, we can get a confirmation. So here, if I put my cursor on this hammer, you can see that prices, right? Open, high, low, and close. Four prices are there in this, correct?
Yes.
So now I have to wait. If you want to get a confirmation, you have to wait for the next candle to cross, whether it crosses the high price or the low price here. So once you
Mm.
get a confirmation, then you can take the trade. So in this scenario, you can see that the low price crossed in the next candle here, somewhere here, right?
Yeah.
So at that time, you can take a short entry or you can sell from there.
Okay.
Right. So same thing here also, you have to wait for the price to cross the high or low price of this hammer. So once the next candle crosses the high, see here it has crossed. Second, like this, right? So next candle cross this price, here you can take a buy entry. Like this.
Right.
Okay. And your stop loss will be here, low of the hammer. Okay. This is
Okay.
clear.
Yes.
And how to find the target? Target, you can find the previous high. See, like this, once the stock started, you can see the previous high was here, right? So this may
Mm.
be your targets, like the profit booking point.
Okay.
So based on the hammer, you can take a confirmation and then you can take a entry and the hammer itself will tell you that where will be your stop loss. Entry and stop loss hammer will confirm you and targets you can find based on the previous candles.
Okay.
But first you have to see the trend, like how is the trend in the previous candle. See here there was a downtrend, right? So then I got a hammer. That means I have a confirmation now. First confirmation that after a downtrend a hammer is formed, right? Second confirmation I'll get once the price crosses here. So there will be two checks. So there will be two checks. First check we have to do the trend. We have to see the trend. Then we have to see a hammer, and then it has to cross the price. High price of the hammer. Same thing here also you can see there was a trend, uptrend. The hammer is formed, and then once the next candle crosses the low, we can take a short position here.
Okay.
Right. So the higher the time frame you are using in this, the higher will be your accuracy, right? See, if you are using 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 15 minutes time frame, your accuracy will be less because there will be lot of manipulation, stop loss hitting, all those things will be happening in shorter time frame. But if you are using higher time frame like 1 hour, 1 day, then you will get more accuracy, like 60-70% accuracy if you are using the hammer.
Okay.
So this clear hammer.
Yes.
See this one. 1 second, I'll show you one different hammer also. 1 second. See here, a normal hammer, right? You can see a normal hammer here at the top.
Mm.
So there was a uptrend, a normal hammer. But here, see, there was some consolidation going on, right? So you may have to wait, otherwise your stop loss will be hit here, right? My stop loss will be high
Yeah.
up here, right? But it hit and after that it went down.
Right.
So that comes with experience. Actually, once you start using it for some time, you will quickly know like what is happening at the top, right? So I will also explain you what is accumulation and what is distribution and what is consolidation. So, but this is basically the first step that we are learning, that uptrend, hammer, and if the price crosses the low, we can take a short position.
It's a short position. Sorry, I didn't get.
Yeah, okay. See, there are two types of trader in the market, right? Buyer and seller, right? See, these things, if you are holding a stock, like if you are holding for long term, if you have taken a delivery, then you can buy and then you can sell, right?
Mm.
There is one more thing called shorting, which you can do even without holding the stock in intraday.
Okay.
So what happens if you are still not holding the stock in intraday, you can sell that stock. So like this here, let's say there was a uptrend and a hammer is formed, and now I think that the stock may go down from here, right? So what I can do is that I can do a shorting in intraday so that I can earn some profits by shorting it, right? Means selling. But this you can do only in intraday because you are not
Mm.
holding that stock, right? So this you can do intraday and you can earn some points quickly and go. So those who are not, see, this is basically for those traders. Sometimes they don't want to hold the stocks in cash for long position. What they will do, they will just come in the intraday, they will short, they will make some money and then they will go. So daily they will do like this only. So they don't want to hold that stock for long term, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. They don't want to get their capital stuck in any of the stocks. So they will just do this kind of shorting in intraday. They will earn some profits, 0.5%, 0.75% in a day, and then they will go.
Do you need any kind of capital here or no? I
Yes,
mean, at
capital is
least.
required. At least some basic capital is required. See, at least 50-60% you need it because the remaining capital, the broker will give you margin for intraday. But at least you need some capital. Like if you have 1 lakh capital, then I think broker can give you a margin of 2 lakh or 2.5 lakh like that
Okay.
per intraday. And then you can earn some profits and then you can go like 0.5 or 0.75 like that. It's basically our targets to hold it in intraday, right? So this strategy basically you can use it for shorting intraday also. Okay, this clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Show you some more case studies. And one more thing, uptrend and downtrend, right? So just try to keep in mind that at least you see 4 to 5 candles. See, like here, you can see a hammer, right?
Yeah.
So prior to that, to identify a trend, you need at least 4 candles. Then only you should get a confirmation that there is some trend going on. There should not be any consolidation like this, right?
Mm.
There has to be a trend and minimum 4 to 5 candles has to be present. See, like this
Okay.
trend is there, here also trend is there, right? But here there is
Mm.
no trend because mostly the kind of consolidation. Here also mostly kind of consolidation. Here also mostly kind of consolidation. But here the trend started.
Okay, if you go little left of your
Uh,
whatever the no, no, where you had
here,
marked it,
here,
speed go. No.
here.
A little bit of left, further left, 4, 5. There are two
Here.
hammers there, and next to it,
Here.
they are in green. Yeah,
Okay.
are
So
they
this one.
hammers? Yeah,
Yes, yes. Because there was a downtrend, right?
yeah.
Hammers are there, yes. So here, see here what you have to do. Here the scenario is different. There are actually
Mm-hmm.
two hammers formed, right?
Mm.
Two types of hammer are here, right? Right? So
Yeah.
what you have to do, you have to merge these two candles and then you have to find a high and low price and based on that you have to trade. Means this hammer is high price and this hammer low price you have to consider. Okay, 1 second. I will
Okay.
I will I will explain you one more example. See, let's say there is one hammer like this, okay, and there is one hammer like this, okay.
Mm.
So in this scenario, what you have to do, you have to consider this high price and this low price. Means the third candle has to go down, then only you will take a position, or it has to cross this high, then only you should take the position. So this is
Okay.
basically a merge of two hammers, right? Earlier we were talking about only one hammer, but here since the system has formed two hammers, we have to merge and see the high and low price of the hammer. Combine it and see. So similarly, if we have three hammers or four hammers, similarly we have to combine all those and find the highest price and the lowest price, and based on that we have to consider it. It's clear?
Yeah, yeah, got it.
So see, the hammer is basically a candle which I've explained you, but every stock or every index may form a separate setup, right?
Right.
Sometimes
Okay.
there may be 5 candles, sometimes there may be 10 candles also in the trend, right? So here you can see so many candles are there, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 candles are there. Sometimes there will be 10 candles. Sometimes what stock will do, it will start coming down. It will do a consolidation. After that, it will go down again. So each case study or each pattern or each setup will be different thinking of the stock because every stock is having a different behavior. But the strategy and the checks will work the same pattern, right? Trend, hammer, check the high and low. Based on that, take the trade. So that checks you have to do for each of the stock. That's it. Just remember those 3 steps.
Okay.
So just try to see and just try to check some charts if you get some time and see if you are able to identify it. And once the market opens, try to see or try to trade some quantity, one quantity or two quantity or three quantity like that, and see if it is working or not for you. Because practice is important.
Right. Yeah.
So clear, all clear for today. Anything you want to ask? Any doubts?
No, I think we are good with the hammer.
Okay. So are
Just
you
that I
able?
have to get used.
So how you are feeling? Whether you are able to get it, like how it is working for you, like these things.
Yeah, it is good so far. Hopefully, yeah, the more I learn, more interest will come. Uh, so only way is to practice, as you said.
Hmm.
All these things we can say, okay, but the moment you are taking it live, I think it requires some practice.
So you must have seen Mahabharata, right?
Hmm.
So you know about
Right.
Karna. So you know about Karna in Mahabharata.
Yeah, current Danashur hai.
Ah, so he has all
Hmm.
the knowledge, but when he went to, he
Hmm.
has a shrap, right? When he went to the war, he will forget everything. So trading is also like that.
Yeah, it looks like that only.
Hmm.
All are friends only.
So you have to practice it. Once you practice, then only you will get it everything.
Okay.
So you have to show some interest. Once you show interest, then you will find it very very interesting.
Okay. This is a full-time profession actually. So
Yes,
yeah, I will
yes.
try to make it make
I am
some.
doing I am doing since 10 years. When I was working at that time, I started
Mm,
along with the job I was doing for 3 4 years along with the job.
mm,
And after that, when
mm.
I thought that it will work, then I started full time.
Okay.
So these days, full
Okay.
time only. These days, like it's a full time profession only. It's a kind of a skill that everybody has to learn if they want to trade
Mm,
or if they want to invest.
okay.
See, I am doing training, I am doing trading, and I am doing portfolio management. All those things I am doing, right? So there are multiple things you can do in this.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Okay.
start with this and maybe we'll go further.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So, see, first we will focus on this technical analysis. See, that is why earlier I have told you that first you see how the beginner course is, how the basics are working. If you like it, then you can go for the advanced thing which we can use in FN option, right? So there is no point in wasting the money if you don't like the basics, right?
Mm, okay.
So that is why I told you start from basics, start from the beginner course, and I will give you some information about future and options also how to use it. And then if you like it, you can go for further strategies that we use in future and options to trade.
Okay.
Okay. So next
Yeah.
class when you will take tomorrow? Are you available?
Yeah, anytime. Tomorrow. Yes, same time during tomorrow.
Same time. Okay, fine. Then we will do same
May
time.
not be there. No, no, no. Tomorrow I'm not there. I have to take Shreya now. To take
Yeah.
Shreya at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that's why I asked
Something.
you. Yeah, that's why I asked you because weekend you are going for cricket now.
Yeah, tomorrow I have to take
So
it. Sunday. But evening I can do tomorrow.
evening, what time you are available in the like? Are you available late evenings around 7?
Yeah, 7 we can do. It will be 1 hour session only, right?
1 hour only. Yes, 1 hour only will do.
Okay. That should
Okay,
be
so
okay.
fine, fine. I will text you the exact timings, but mostly it will be around 7 or 8.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can share me your email ID so that I'll share this recording with you, and then if you want, you can watch it later. Share me your email ID on. You can share it on WhatsApp. Then I'll share this recording.
I'm sending you my email ID.
Okay, fine. So this I will put in Google Drive and then I will give you the access. Then you can watch it.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So just if you get time, just try to see it. Just try to practice, and whatever doubts you have, we can clarify in the next class. Okay. Okay. Bye
Thanks,
then.
Arafat. I will see you next time.
Ah, okay. Bye.
Bye bye.